I want to see some planes.
Hello from Lakeland, Florida.
Yeah.
If you're new, hello, hi, and welcome.
Yes, thank you all so much for coming by and checking us out.
Today we're at the Florida Air Museum. I did see a TikTok, and you know how I love seeing those and sending them to Ryan and being like, let's go. So you said it was top 5?
That's what it says on the TikTok. But if you are new, don't forget to subscribe and check us out every Wednesday and Sunday for brand new videos.
And if you could please leave a comment and don't forget to like this video.
Yes, are you ready to go?
Yeah,
Let's go. So as Amber said, she saw this on TikTok. It is one of the top 5 things to do outside of the theme parks in Central Florida. It looks pretty fun. I actually did no research. How much research did you do?
I saw the video and I sent it.
Same amount of research as me. Absolutely none. But you know, that's one thing that we do is we do zero research, and we'd like to come and just experience it firsthand with you guys.
Zero research.
I'm kidding.
Research.
We do research, but it looks exciting. I hope it's gonna be really cool.
Fun and fun flying.
Yeah. But here we go. We're about to go inside. They got some giant chairs. We never try to sit in these because
Can't reach us a seat anyways.
and we're short.
You want to go try it?
No.
Why?
Because I'm short. So, okay, this is what it looks like for a hot air balloon. And Amber used to do this in New Mexico.
I did it once.
Okay, once. And she used to be the, not the scout, what do you call it? The recovery?
Balloon chaser.
The balloon chaser. But you can actually climb in
You
and
should come in and try it. This is not sturdy, but the other ones are sturdy. This
See?
is the older one.
you hear what she said? They're not sturdy.
No, this one isn't.
I'm just kidding. But look, they are made out of wicker basket. See?
Not anymore, I don't think. This is older.
Yeah, and you can do this in New Mexico and other places, but there's no way.
You don't want to stand in it just to feel what it's like?
Yeah, no. No.
Why?
I could do this.
There's bigger ones. There's like a lot bigger ones where people fit in it. That one's like for the person that does it, and then another person. That's it.
Amber, Terry Crews fell out of one.
Brian.
He blended.
Oh my gosh.
So what's really cool is they have a map. They have a scavenger hunt.
It's from the beyond of 3rd to 6th grade.
Well, that's really cool. And they also have some activities like in April. They have the sun and fun. It does. I don't know if you heard her, but what she was saying is the one that we went to in Hawaii was like this, but they had more war fighters than these, but it's still really cool. It's very, very, very cool.
Cute.
Wow. And over here they have the little small ones. That's really cool. This one is upside down. You know, I've sometimes wondered what it would feel like to do like a barrel roll on the plane, but then I'm like, I'm not really that brave. This one's called the Little Rocket Racer. Oh man, there's nothing.
Do a little
Hold on.
side one.
You gotta look inside the cockpit. Hold on. There's no way I would fit. Oh yeah, definitely you could fit. That is crazy. Oh, that's really cool. This is the Women's Air Force Service Pilots. They all signed it. That's really neat. They have this plane too. That's really neat. It's a double seater. Oh, this one's made out of wood. Oh, is that Red Baron? It is Red Baron. I like their pizza. These are really cool. There's a lot to take in.
There's so much.
So much. That's really cool. This is a Douglas DC simulator.
DC-3.
Get in. You made me get in that scary.
I made you get in there.
Yeah, it was scary. I almost died.
And they said I can't be a pilot.
Look at you. You could fit.
Yeah.
Okay, true story. Amber tried to join the Air Force to be a pilot, and they go, "You're too tiny."
But look, you can.
But can you reach the pedals?
This one. Kind of. Probably not then. But wouldn't you have to be small anyways to be in them?
I don't know.
Like you try that. Like you're 5'4".
I am.
Then you go in there. Are you comfortable?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's not a.
Oh yeah, it's not.
That you're literally driving the plane, flying the plane, I should say.
Yeah, I can reach. So you can experience what a hurricane feels like at 78 miles an hour. I did that with Amber's godson, and it was fun. He enjoyed it. This one looks like a big one.
Oh, why am I ducking? Like,
I did too.
you going that way?
Oh, I'm gonna be the captain?
Yeah.
You're gonna be the first mate?
This is how it is when we play at Millennium Falcon. Remember, I have to go like this? Oh, I cannot reach the pedal.
But I would imagine you can scoop this one up though.
I would have to be like here.
I like this though. So, a lot of these airports, like Lakeland, Winter Haven, and Bartow, they all have places that will teach you how to fly. We should learn.
Or we go skydiving.
Oh no! That's really neat. They have a lot of different planes. See, look at that little jet. Amber, you could have flown that. Funny, Brian. Whoa, is that a replica of the Wright brothers?
There yet.
Oh, anyway, so I was over here.
Okay, Brian. See how fast you can spin the dish. Do it again. Proud of yourself?
So this is what a MiG-21 cockpit would look like. The MiG-21 cockpit. The MiG-21 is known as the world's famous jet fighters. Yeah, it's flown for the first time in 1955.
I like looking at the
Oh yeah, the insignia and stuff.
the logos and all that.
Oh, there's a little bit of a glare.
Okay.
It's crazy kind of how basic it is in there. Signalman. That's cool.
Iraq most wanted playing cards.
I saw those. I didn't have a pair when I was over there.
Oh, look at some beer. And a QR code too. Ooh, letters from Vietnam.
Wow.
There's a operator's manual.
That's really cool.
Military intelligence. A flight suit.
Oh, that's cool for a Mustang. That's
Shirt
neat.
issued to Captain John W. Parcells while prisoner of war in North Vietnam from 1970 to 73.
Wow.
Jeez.
You can see some of his sweat on there too. Oops.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's crazy. Oh, look at that dress.
I know it's pretty. Wow. Stamps from the Vietnam Memorial.
Do you see how big that flag is? That's pretty hot.
So this flag is massive. We can barely get the stars in it. That's nice. So right above is the Wright's 1903 flyer replica. That's really cool. Now I've been over to the Outer Banks where they actually taken the first flight. That was fun. What'd she find?
It's a training operation and maintenance.
I don't care.
Parts from April 2005.
Oh, that's cool.
Look, it actually has it. Jeez. That's crazy.
That's cool.
That is cool. Imagine having to learn all that.
Yeah. So, I mean, obviously these are all kind of like racers and stuff, but it's still really cool to kind of take a look. The one that we saw over in Hawaii was more about the combat side. Oh, cool. So have you ever wondered if you can go around the world in 4 days? You can. Howard Hughes did it. Go from Paris to Moscow to Omsk. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the other word. Fairbanks, Alaska to Minneapolis and then to New York. That's really cool. Wow.
Anything which has a distance, the last time, flying time, and average speed. They didn't even stay very long. They probably just stayed enough to fill up and leave. Imagine not going and like spending time there and doing stuff.
I know. 206.9 miles an hour. 71 hours. And we complain.
7 minutes.
And we complain about a 3-hour flight. How long's the flight? 4 hours.
Do we have music? Do we have movies? Otherwise, we're just watching the map where the plane's at and just like, how do they call it? Raw dogging it.
Yeah. But someone's spouse falls asleep all the time.
Brian.
Amber.
Before takeoff, Brian.
Mm-hmm.
We'll take a seat.
Wow. That's crazy.
He directed Hell's Angels.
That's cool.
Over there.
So they offered $10 to do the simulator, and this is what the simulator would look like. You get to fly a P-51 Mustang. The time that they had available for us was a little later than what we could do, but for $10 you get to do it. It's pretty cool. Oh, cool. Now when we were at the Mall of America, I did a simulator and it was really fun.
She's like, both of you for 10? And I was like, no, just him.
Yeah. But this is really neat.
Let's see the rest of it.
So this is the seating in this is really cool. It offers side-by-side seating, which is kind of unique. I'm gonna walk around to see if I can't get inside look. I was telling Amber, she'd be like, move over, you're squishing me. Oh, it actually looks pretty spacious inside. I mean, there's a little bit of a glare, but it looks pretty spacious. I think you'll be fine. You won't be like, move over. God, you're so fat. Oh, she'd take up the whole seat. You should have saw her in a U-Haul.
She had a whole middle seat and she sprawled out. And look at the shark. Are those a hang glider, kind of?
M squared breeze is what it's called. Kind of reminds me of that one from Fly Away Home. The little thing.
Squared Breeze 2008. What's this one? It's a Curtis Wright.
It's another Curtis Wright. That's cool. So we shoot with a 20 millimeter lens. So we have to get really far back just so we can get most of the plane in. And then we go through the. Ooh, there's another cockpit. We go through the gift shop to go see the F-16. What?
We gotta exit through the gift shop.
And then we get to go see the F-15, 16. 15? 16. So they have a gift shop. They have like t-shirts and like figurines and stuff. It's kind of cool. They have some models. That's really neat. That's an awesome painting of, I want to say 9/11. But we walked in here and this is all you see. It's a little echoey and I'm not trying to talk too loud, but this is pretty badass.
The show next month.
Yeah.
From the 1st to the 5th here.
Yeah, this is pretty badass. I like it.
Look, come here. Go closer. It's not on. It's not gonna attack you.
This thing's so cool.
Oh my gosh, my shoes. Whoa.
That's as big as Amber.
That could probably fit.
So this is what they use to catch the wire.
No touch. No touch.
That's cool. I thought it would be something different to catch the wire.
Don't touch.
It doesn't say you can't touch.
It's obvious you can't touch.
But that's crazy.
You're gonna drop it and break it, and then we have to buy it.
Oh shucks. In GTA, you have to go steal one. So I mean, at least we get to buy it. This is crazy. Wow. That's
So I wonder if there's stuff in all the hangars.
probably, this is probably the only one we're allowed to go into. This is crazy. VF-31 is a squadron it came from.
Foster's aircraft finishing.
They need to put some air in the tire. It's a little low.
Been sitting a while. It has tinted glass. It's blurred.
This is cool, man.
I'm so tired. As big as a tire.
So it's true because like you can actually look at videos and you can actually go all the way through.
Nope.
You look like a little itty bitty ant. They even took the name off whose plane this was.
Want to take a selfie?
Look, it has a camera in front. It's cute.
Peek. I can't reach it.
On your tippy toes.
I am on my tippy toes.
It kind of alright, look. This close, it looks like Snoopy's nose. It's funny. Okay, I'm laughing. You're not laughing. Thank you. That's cool. It was worth the walk all the way over here.
It was a long walk. It was nice to be out.
So walking this way takes a curve, goes over here towards the main museum, and then over here.
When you exit the gift shop.
Yeah, when you exit the gift shop, and then over here is the hangar A, and this is where the F-14 is. And they do have bathrooms over here, and they also have a few more planes on the outside.
I don't know if we can go to any other hangar.
I don't know either. On the map, it only shows A.
Okay, so then this is probably like for maintenance and all that for the shows, or
Yeah,
just private planes.
probably. This is cool.
It's nice, but it's quiet too today, so there's not a lot of people.
I know. And we're not going to go into the Bueller Restoration Skills Center, but there's a couple things in there as well.
Sun and Fun Expo Campus.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's really neat.
How much was it for us? We forgot to say.
We got a military discount for being a veteran, so we got,
It was 24 for me.
yeah, well, it was 12 and 12, so 24 both,
Okay.
for both.
That's not bad.
No.
And then extra $10 for the simulator.
Yes.
If they have time for you. Like you have to put you on a wait list, kind of.
Yeah, and you had to do that in person.
Yeah.
And on both sides there is water, so you're gonna have like potential alligator, snakes.
Stay on the path. And
Yes.
drink lots of water. And sunglasses. Wear sunglasses or bring an umbrella.
You know, the usual
It's
stuff.
Florida. Wear some sunscreen. Today doesn't feel humid at all. It feels like a perfect day. Look at how pretty it is outside.
I know. You know, it could be worse.
Snowing.
Yeah.
Well, it did snow last year. At the end of the year, remember?
It did.
And the Panhandle.
Well, I was gonna say we could be in the Smoky Mountains with it being, you know, hot one day, cold the next day, and all that stuff.
Or Nebraska.
Ooh, that could be even worse.
The negative wind chill. Or New Mexico. It's just dry heat there. But it can get cold, remember?
Yes.
We learned the hard way when going back.
It's kind of cool walking through and you hear the planes flying by. It's kind of fitting.
Did we stay by here?
We did.
In a hotel when we came back?
We passed by it.
Yeah.
There was a stay bridge that's over there. There's a Hilton Garden as well.
By the airstrip?
Mm-hmm. Amazon's over here. They fly in quite often. So we're going to say goodbye to you here in a little bit, but I recommend this. It's only about an hour and 15 away from Disney and about an hour and a half away from Universal.
It's really close to Lakeland.
Yeah, it's about 35-40 minutes away from,
I would say less.
yeah, probably less on a good day. Definitely recommended. So that was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. We were here probably about an hour. You
Yeah.
can probably spend 2, maybe 3 hours here if you want to look at everything like in detail and read and research things a lot.
Yeah, no, I would love to see how the simulator will work, so we'll probably have to come back and do that again.
Yeah, it wasn't badly priced, so we can
No.
always come back.
Yeah, definitely worth a walk over to look at the F-14. Once you was over in the Bueller, but I think come over here in April will be really worth it.
Yeah, and then we can go back to that area.
Yeah. If you made it this far, guys, thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to give us a good thumbs up. Don't forget to comment, and we'll definitely see you guys next time. Bye, guys.